Hello, beautiful. I want to talk to you today about PCOS, who it affects, why it happens, and what you can do about it. First, my name is Selin Bilgin, and I am a holistic nutritionist educating women on hormone health and weight loss, and really a lot of those confusing things on sometimes what it means to be a woman and in today's world, and how we can bring more of that feminine energy and balance the masculine energy within ourselves to accomplish things and also bring more light and beauty into the world. Back to PCOS. Who it affects is, of course, women. A lot of the times women can get diagnosed anywhere from 16 to 18 to even 26 years old, sometimes even later in life. A lot of the times it happens a little bit younger though, and when usually women stop getting their period. And it can affect your fertility later on in life, and that's why some women also find out a lot later. It can show up, not always, but in symptoms of having excess hair, especially facial hair, back hair, things like that, cystic acne, again, stopping periods, mood swings, depression, weight gain, all of these things. And it is not comfortable. And I actually had no idea that so many women had it until I started my studies and speaking to more women. And some say that it is genetic or the causes are unknown. However, of course, I come from a nutritional background and lifestyle background, also looking at mind body. So to me, that there are two obvious hormonal goals that we have. So what happens is, first of all, is insulin resistance, and this is very typical of PCOS. And then usually there's high testosterone. And it's unfortunately a vicious cycle, so that the more insulin that we have in our body, in our blood, it triggers the ovaries to increase its testosterone production. And that's what actually gives the male characteristics of facial hair. And the acne comes from having oilier skin, because testosterone makes the skin a little bit more oily. And for women, it just doesn't work in that high quantities. So it comes down again to insulin, so blood sugar, and testosterone. So the goals that we want to do is to decrease and balance blood sugar. So decrease blood sugar and balance it. So some of the things are eating a lower GI foods, okay? And then also having more fiber in our meals. And it's not that you can't eat sugar ever, okay? I love sugar. I actually was going to name my company Dessert First Nutrition. I decided not to for different reasons. However, it doesn't mean you can't. And actually, I have a guide and a whole cookbook that explains the different kinds of sugars that you can eat. And I'll link that below after the video here. So, and then coming back to blood sugar, then you also have testosterone. There are foods like red reishi and green tea that actually help to decrease your testosterone, and things like exercise. Then we have xenoestrogens, okay? So that's a whole other area where our beauty products could be potentially harming our reproductive system, our endocrine system, so our hormones. And so just in the beauty products that you use, there's a list of chemicals that I have in the guide that you want to avoid, and very easy lifestyle tips like switching from plastics to glass. I also have these all in my guide for you. So you can help your symptoms through nutrition and through lifestyle, through movement, okay? And I want you to know that it is in your hands. Yes, you can look at material that says it's unknown, and that's totally fine, but you can also take nutrition and lifestyle and your attitude into your own hands as well. Then I want to go into the mind-body aspect. When you look at the chakra system, which is 1,000-year-old energy system, and it links also to Chinese medicine, the PCOS and the reproductive system is linked to our sacral chakra. The color for that is orange. And so that actually comes from also self-expression, creativity, sensuality, sexuality. So I want you to ask yourself, if you suffer through PCOS symptoms, have you ever in your life decided that it was better or safer to be a man than a woman? Subconsciously. You're not sitting here thinking that. Maybe you are. But has there ever been a moment? Maybe it was through sexual trauma or abuse. Maybe it was just through looking out in the world and say, hey, it's better to not have a period. They suck, right? Or whatever thought you have ever had, have you had that? And what is a way that you can start to express your femininity in a way that feels authentic to you? You don't have to wear pink, you don't have to salsa dance, you don't have to whatever like you think that society is putting on you. What does it mean for you to be a woman? And how can you express that? How can you appreciate that and honor that and nurture that? Okay, so these are some pretty key lifestyle and movement and nutritional pieces that I want to give to you. And I have all the ways that you can balance your blood sugar in the free guide. I also have a cookbook where I have over 35 recipes for you for breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, desserts, all of that, okay? It is super affordable for really anywhere you are in the world. You can instantly download it. I also have key amino acids as well for your mood health because I know it affects mood. I have key nutrients. It's a very basic guideline. It's not in depth. It will give you what you need to get started though, okay? So I am signing out. I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments below, what is your biggest struggle when it comes to PCOS? Please also subscribe by clicking the bell below, and I can't wait to see you again. Thanks, bye.